Hi Leo, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and I'm so sorry these are so late. These are still my Valentine's Day reads that I'm working on. I have 4 to go. So anyway, this will be a love reading, and it'll go the way my reads always go, with like the no spread. But I'm using 2 decks. That's the only difference. So one is for you, one is for your person of interest. If you don't currently have a person of interest, just think of this as like what may be coming your way. Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups is it's like a gift offering, or a love offering. Like you maybe have your eye on someone. Let's pull some more. What is going on with your love life? Oops. And the Queen of Wands, okay? So, I feel as though you have just very recently, like, offered, love to someone, and it's, like, in the new phases. The Queen of Wands energy is wonderful, so this is, like, she's exuberant and creative and just really free and passion. There's a lot of passion you're feeling right now. Let's pull one more. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oh, good stuff. King of Cups is like emotional balance at its finest. Water represents emotion, and so he's surrounded by water. It's like, crashing up on him, and he's just like, hey, what's up? He's totally fine. And then the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is very practical, very this is someone you would go to for advice because they've got stability, they've got the resources. Like you're together right now. Like this is great. This is all pretty good. All court cards. So that's good energy. Let's find out about the energy coming your way. Better do a good shuffle with these really quickly. Energy coming towards Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Wands, passion, inspiration. Let's see, what else can we find out about this energy coming towards you? The Lover's card. This is going to be a sappy, like, lovey read, so just don't say I didn't warn you. But that's wonderful. So, you have an affinity for someone, and they have an affinity for you. What else? Like, this is the real deal for some of you. This is gonna be crazy. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They are also like a variety of secure that you have not really experienced before. Like this is kind of foreign to you, but it's hot. Like it's good. It's good. The Hierophant. Okay. This is a card that is, okay, the Hierophant represents commitment. He's also, he's a teacher. So this is someone that, it's kind of the whole package right here. It's got passion, love, security, and commitment. At least that's what they want, or what they have to offer you. So how do you see this individual? Okay, the Five of Wands in the reverse position. So in the upright, this is a card that's about competition. I see this as like no more games. Like no more games with this one. And you know that. Like, and the Six of Pentacles. So you see them as generous, kind, warm. But above all, like no bullshit. Like this is, you've been waiting for something like this. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which kind of flipped out to be in reverse, which is great. You know, well, okay, so in the upright, this is a card about being like poverty. I mean, it's poverty stricken, as you can see. Like they're out in the cold. I mean, I kind of see this as like a black sheep kind of energy for this individual, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I think that makes them unique. That's they might be like a misfit in the eyes of some, but you find that endearing. They're certainly not poverty stricken because you got the King of Pentacles over here, and they're generous. How else do you see them? Whoa. Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse. So you see them as being free of burden. You know, like I said, no bullshit. There's no bullshit with this individual. Let's find out how they see you. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. More court cards. It's insanity, I swear. They see you as very caring, got the King and the Queen. No, not gender specific. Oh, whoops. This is pretty incredible. Like, I don't even think I should pull more cards. I mean, I will, but they see you as kind and loving and nurturing. The Queen of Cups reminds me a lot of the Empress card, and the Empress is like Mother Nature in the, you know. How else do they see you? Whoa, there it is. Okay, we've got the Death card in reverse. Okay. Could be dealing with this, no wait, because this is how they see you. The Death card in the upright is about natural, timely endings. In reverse, this represents like, and this is how they see you, it represents someone who's not wanting to let go of something. So it doesn't seem as though there's, I mean, you've got that going on here. I don't know your situation, but they might have the impression that there's something that you still need to release before you guys can move forward. Possibly. Let's find out more about that. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they think you're going through some sort of phase, and not a bad, there's nothing negative about this in any way. But they recognize that whatever this is that they're thinking, okay, they recognize that it's just like a natural, that it's a process that you're going to have to go through, and it seems as though they don't have a problem with that. Like they're there for you. Anything else? The Empress in the upright. Yeah, that's really cool. This is like I said, Mother Nature, beauty. This is nature, nurture. It's kind of like and again, not gender specific, but it's kind of like all of the lovely things about being a female. It's kind of that. Like, um, yeah, yeah. Okay, now, any conflict here, I mean, aside from like, they are of the opinion that you can't release something, which doesn't even seem like a conflict really, but is there anything that you need to be made aware of in this relationship? Okay, we got the King of Swords in reverse. I don't think I've ever seen so many court cards in one read. So you might be feeling a little indecisive, and I almost feel like you're worried that this is too good to be true. I don't think you need to be worried about that. I think it's the real deal. Like, I really do. But let's pull some more just to see. Seven of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you might just be feeling like a little bit just apprehensive, which is total. Like, if you were to jump into something, then I would be concerned. And maybe you have jumped into something. Maybe this has happened really quickly. I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like this is a situation where it's okay to trust your gut. And I mean, if your gut is telling you to, well, whatever your gut's telling you, and I'm sure that, one Leo might feel one way, one might feel another. Follow your gut here, and like, it's usually never wrong. Any other need to know type info for Leo in this relationship? Okay. That might be it, kids. Here we go. Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is an independent energy. So, which is great. That's one of my favorite cards. One thing that you may need to remember, and okay, so no one can be, not one person can complete another person. So throughout this, don't forget, your individuality, because if you're not whole, you can't really be good for anyone. That's what I feel like this is showing up for, as a reminder. It's way too many. Wow, okay. We got the Lover's card. Again. The Lover's card came out again. This is, yeah, like I said, this is like, you've either met someone or you have the person you're with now. It's the real deal. Like, I think that this is all that this read is trying to tell me. So let's get a fairy oracle for you guys. See what is going on. Let's get some new, like, maybe some new perspective. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we've got, what is this one? It's number 29. I can't read this whimsical ass writing. And Tom the Poet, I think? 29. Let's read about it. Okay. So, this is about clear sight, poetry, erotic energy, laughter, and not getting into serious mischief. So, when Tom shows up in a reading, his presence suggests that youthful spirits and energy His presence suggests that youthful spirits and energy abound. Okay. This is the time to do exciting things and to tackle projects you've been wanting to do, but for which you perhaps felt you didn't have time or energy. It may even be the time to write about them, but you probably need to do them first. Okay, so Tom often shows up in readings for people who have a lot of talent and inclination for writing, poetry, adventure, fantasy, or anything else. Possibly one possibly the only thing he ever gets very serious about is his writing. Okay, he will spend all the time he needs researching for just that right word, speaking and writing with conviction and sincerity, and the ability to persuade others, as indicated by Tom's presence, along with an outpouring of ideas. And you had a lot of wands in this reading too, so I wonder, I mean, if there's something to this, if this is resonating for anyone. You may also find yourself thinking about romance and deciding that you want more of that in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean looking for someone new. It may well involve putting some romantic fizz into a relationship that has become overly routine. I didn't see anything really overly routine about your reading, but maybe crank it up even another notch. Because I mean, really, this did, I mean, seriously feel like this is a message for someone who has met their match. Like it, I mean, it was all right in front of me. So, all right, guys. I will be back right after this pretty much because I need to do, another round. So congratulations to the lovely lovers, and I will see you next time. Bye.